Chief and Neath!
Yeah.
You guys are standing at the door.
Yeah.
I think we're both just like, smells good. I'm just gonna take like a 5-foot walk into it.
Well, you're a hard person to test because you're dead. You're not affected by gases anymore.
Fuck.
A 39 for detect traps?
There is no trap just at the doorway that you can see.
Okay. Cool.
Come on in, Neath. The gas is fine.
Could you guys imagine if I did manage to kill her, though?
That would be sick.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you totally probably could. She's not that high, much higher level. Actually, just kidding. She's probably quite higher level because she's. You don't fight her until you get to the actual Hackatep's thing. I don't know. I don't know her stat block. I haven't looked at it.
I could literally die here forever.
And how are we gonna roll in a character who's just like, yeah, I'll come save Hackatep's.
The problem is I will screw it up for Nanura set if he clearly flips me. Like that ends his
But if
game
he's
plan.
offering to do it,
Only because he still thinks there's a chance I take out Hackatep and then he and I have some crazy ass demon adventures.
yeah.
I'm actually surprised he's here at all.
His wish is just, I want you to be my best friend.
Yeah. I
Pretty
bonded with him.
Yeah.
It actually sounds like the real reason he's letting us fight Hackatep is he's afraid of the wife.
Yeah.
She's a spooky, scary skeleton.
So what do you
Do you want to see what she looks like?
Yeah.
Are we looking like at?
Her whole body's different. She has a bunch of cool, creepy pictures.
You don't think I should try to
That's
date
not
her?
her.
No.
That's not wife material.
She has her face.
I've got her card right here for her face.
Yeah, but I want to see what her...
Yeah, that's her face, and then her whole body.
Oh, she's mummified.
She is over.
She was a very nice evil lady that used me.
A very nice evil lady. Wow.
You think I should date her?
This
Why
is
not?
riveting
Yeah.
internet.
Okay. Well, I'm standing
I'm
in
just
the
gonna-
gas, and
I'm
I'm like, I don't know what to do, Neath. I'm sorry. I can just walk through
I'm
this.
just gonna walk.
Should I just like
just
hold
gonna-
my hand over your mouth?
I'm just gonna walk in.
Should I just suffocate you
Am
to
I
death?
dying?
Well, and run.
You're not dying when you walk in.
Sweet. Sweet.
How far does the gas go?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to find out. How dark is it?
That's dark. You'll need a torch.
I'm gonna. Does Chief glow?
No. That would be sick, though.
Does Chief have a torch?
Yeah, Chief has plenty of torches.
You light a torch. I'm gonna do what I do.
The whole room explodes. It's filled with wheat dust.
Woo-hoo!
Alright. So, it's a straight line to the left.
Yep.
And then if you walk it, you eventually hit a corner that curves to the right.
Oh.
And then, Neath, make a survival or perception check.
Yeah. That is 41 for perception.
Cool. You notice that something isn't right upcoming from your smell. You smell that the gas changes further down this tunnel. And it's likely that it's not a healthy one.
I mean, Chief doesn't need to breathe.
No.
I'm concerned.
Why? About me? Or about the gas?
About the gas.
Of course. Never
It's-
about Chief.
Chief,
Hi.
you literally don't breathe. You are literally dead.
Yeah.
You are a conglomeration of genie souls.
Yep.
You'll be fine. I would like not to die until I at least get to tell Hackatep to go fuck himself.
Okay.
Then, death
Do you just
can
want me
befall
to like hold my hand over your mouth and run? Do you want me to do that? Is that something?
She just dissolves into acid fury. As I'm like, no, I'll handle myself.
Would a knowledge engineering?
I get falls to pieces.
Can I gain any intel on this with a knowledge engineering?
The gas changes? What if I go smell it? How does it smell?
It still smells like mint and roses.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You probably won't be able to like. You just know that this was the trap. There was no switch for it, but the point was to be unassuming, and then
Right.
it becomes poisonous later on.
Right.
You're not sure what the poison is.
I have a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the front.
Yeah.
Let's wet a rag.
Let's go home.
The good old wet rag in the gas
I
trick.
don't know why you think that works.
Because it does.
You know the soldiers use urine, right? I'm not peeing on a rag.
I'm dead. I don't have to pee.
That is true.
Thank God. I can live in this armor now.
No, alright. Fuck it.
I don't know, man. I just thought maybe a piss rag might help.
No. I can't
True
believe I'm
words
ever
were
gonna
never
say
spoken.
this.
But pee on a rag for me.
But carry me.
Oh man, sick. Can I like teleport with her? Is that a thing I can do?
No.
No. Okay.
You will
Shucks.
hurt her and she will fall to the floor.
That sucks. Okay. Yeah, I'll just hold your breath and I'll run.
Yeah,
Cool.
okay. If I'm not exerting myself, do I get
No.
longer?
No, breathing is pretty...
Breathing is breathing.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what if
fair.
I like stop her from breathing?
So-
How much damage does she take?
Yeah, you start suffocating her, she'll die.
But you guys can run through.
Yeah.
You will have to take one fortitude save after 2
Okay.
rounds. It's not that bad.
Okay.
Make that fortitude save.
That's 15.
15. All right.
Mm,
You take, for 6 rounds, you have 1 wisdom damage and you are confused.
oh, that's fine.
Yeah. It's when it's multiple times in there and you go like...
Right,
"Oh,
okay, that's
so
fine.
blue." Rodrigo.
I'm not even gonna write that
Your
down.
newer set's holding in on the wall. Just like...
If you free me, they're going to figure out it was you.
We have an alternative.
Hmm.
Don't know how believable it is, but maybe if you fought your way free, I don't know if you could
So fucked.
take me one-on-one.
I'm gonna look
That's
at
also the
them
alternative, is that I could kill you and send you to the abyss if you try.
Stab him with the Ashen Dagger, teleport behind the bars, and be like, see ya!
down. Could you arrange to be there when they first come after me? Because if I was to launch an attack then, it would be explainable if you, in the heat of the moment,
Kill you.
used the mark.
I wouldn't be using the mark.
Well, kill me then.
But I will say, if this works like this, I mean... I don't know why. I'm still so confident in you.
It must
Like,
be...
I could now just close the door and let you die to Hakatep. But you've made it so far.
Tell me you've got a dead genie, lightning man, and a sneaky thing coming.
You don't even know the half of it.
I believe it.
And besides, I don't know if you're aware of this, but I've single-handedly doomed Hakatep, no matter what he thinks. I don't know how long you've been in your pyramid. You've been in the Sightless Sphinx, and I'm not sure how aware you are of worldly events, but there are other equally dark powers in the world that have been eyeing the Riverlands for many years. And they hate people like him.
Hakatep has no plans to leave Assyrian.
No? He told me he would single-handedly burn my country.
That's a Hakatep decision, but not a Neferuset decision.
Well, I mean, you could always throw in with her. She seems nice.
That's my plan. If you kill Hakatep and she kills you,
You're running out of good options.
truth be told, I could also just leave.
You could.
I'm a demon. I could go to the abyss. Do you think Hakatep is going to come to the abyss to grab me?
No, but I mean, where's the fun in that, too?
Exactly. Which is why I think you're here. You wanted to show. You tell me you were here to show your allegiance to myself and convince Hakatep that he could trust me. But I know you wanted to be there just so you could look at him and just feel better than him, Rodrigo.
Oh, I wanted to lie to him and stab him in the back.
The darkest reality of this is that at this point, the reason you're here for her it's potential for Neferuset to take her as well. She knows. She has untold knowledge that even I do not know how she discovered. She might even know where...
Don't get me wrong. There's an appeal to your long-term offer of us gallivanting around the world, causing problems and paying back a lot of people who deserve an awful lot of horror done to them. But it's bigger than her, too. Hakatep is a problem. Hakatep, and apparently his wife, if what you're telling me, is an even bigger problem. I like you because you understand that the most horror that can be done small for a very long time. She seems like someone who's going to break the world. If you're throwing in with me, then we might as well do this deal now. Obviously, you know where I stand. Obviously, I know where you stand. Maybe it's about time I forget why I started this asinine adventure as it is.
All right, Rodrigo. I demand that you break free. You return to the throne room, and you see exactly what Neferuset can do. Because I fear, for as long as you're blind to it, you won't give a damn about anyone but yourself.
Is that a command?
Yes.
Done.
And he goes to attack you. All right, Neath and Chief.
Yeah.
You guys are in a room.
Yep.
Stout pillars carved with hieroglyphs support the ceiling of this grand chamber. On raised niches in the north and south walls are statues of winged lions, though the forms are oddly distorted. The walls of the chamber are painted with scenes of smiling peasants harvesting wheat as flocks of crows tear bits of flesh from their bleeding bodies.
That is propaganda.
The entire floor of the hall is painted with dizzying and confusing conglomeration of overlapping arcane writing and symbols in a nauseating mixture of colors. The sound of wind comes from the west, where a balcony overlooks an open area.
Oh, this is where we gotta walk on wind.
Did the demon just tell me I need to see how scary this lady is so I understand why he's also against this lady? Did the demon just tell me that this lady is scarier than demons? That's scary. I'm pretty freaked out.
Dark tapestry.
Such a completed.
Can I read any of the floor?
No, it's a floor.
It's gibberish. It's like saying, like, take the dog in the house, the fire is coming. We don't need to, let's go, food time, yummy, yummy. Not actually that, but like the same kind of, sentence structure. It's like one rambling sentence that has multiple ideas that trace along the floor.
It says literally nothing.
But
Yeah.
everything at the same time.
It's a
They don't
fucking
put
clock
important
again.
things on the floor.
You don't know that?
Where
I
are we
do
gonna
know
put all
that.
these extra hieroglyphs we made? Fucking put them on the floor.
I do know that. I've been in many dungeons. Not once have they put important stuff on the floor. At least not without a plaque.
That's not true. I learned important shit about that dark tapestry at the bottom of a pool.
Was
On
it
the
on a
floor.
plaque?
No, it wasn't.
It was on a plaque. You described it as like on a
No,
plaque
it was
type
written on the
thing.
floor.
But it was hidden. Ergo important. Not just out there.
Okay.
Wasn't there that one puzzle that had to do with you guys reading the floor?
Don't remember.
There was also the massive art piece that we found in the temple with the lamias that gave away a whole bunch.
Shut up, Rodrigo. You are
not
trapped.
here.
This is just everything going through Chief's head as he's trying to justify what he said.
All right.
Yeah,
Is there
no, this is
anything
where we
worth-
have to walk on wind.
Well, it might be.
What do you mean? There's a wind noise. Hakatep is not a subtle man.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Let's.
He's
Is there
just like,
anything
I'm
worth
tired of them going through the dungeon. Shoot them with lasers.
perceiving
Fucking kill them in this room.
for
All
a
my army.
42
What are you doing?
perception of the room? Anything more than?
You find that there is some hidden compartments on the walls,
Yeah.
and they're filled with various sarcophagi.
Don't open those.
Oh, more sarcophagi.
Don't open those.
Is there a way to jam them closed?
You can probably like push something in front of it, but you don't have anything to push in front of it.
Can I tilt it down onto its face?
It's too heavy for you to do it by yourself.
All right. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with Chief
Why?
because we'll wind up breaking one of these and letting out whatever's in it.
A mommy.
Yeah. Do you want mummy rot? Can you get mummy rot? I would get mummy rot. I don't want mummy rot.
You don't want
You can
mommy.
never get mommy rot again.
Wow. I never want to be alive again.
That's the spirit.
All right. Shall we go towards this wind then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go towards the wind.
You guys reached the tunnel.
Neat. And there's like a balcony?
Yeah, you're at the balcony.
Yeah.
A sudden crash of thunder reverberates from above, and a flash of light briefly illuminates a circular shaft. Massive in diameter and an undetermined height, its pale walls made of smooth, unblemished limestone. Clouds roil in the upper reaches of the great chamber, and a chill increasing winds mournfully. So, how it looks is you're in a long cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
You're at a balcony here.
Mm-hmm.
There is a balcony below you,
Mm-hmm.
above you,
Mm-hmm.
and then even higher above you in the clouds. And the walls are perfectly smooth. It has a diameter of about 100 feet, and it runs 350 feet high.
This is actually a common problem in large buildings, and why Hakatep should have invested in some climate control.
If you look down at the bottom, you see
Spikes. We see
four
spikes.
glowing symbols. One is of a shield with a spear. One is of the symbol that was on the entrance to this door.
Yep.
There's one with a green blob,
Okay.
a golden scarab,
Yep.
and a flaming lash.
Okay.
And then glowing around it in ancient Assyrian is only those who traverse the fourfold path may pass. Let those who would circumvent it suffer the full fury of the four elemental storms.
So, you guys need to come to this at the end. This is the last one you jump.
Yeah. Sorry, it's a green blob, a scarab.
And a flaming lash. Like
You've got a scarab. Already passed that one.
Oh no, these can be done in any order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is just the one that leads, that opens the door, has the door in it.
And then it's
Wait, there's
like,
more doors here? More exits than just this one way?
There's 4 entrances, each on a different side of the pyramid. Each goes to a different crypt.
So you need to do this one, and then go and do another one, then go do another one, then go do another one.
And sorry, it's this one's an arrow with a
The one that was on the door, the arrow shooting the cloud.
shooting cloud. Sweet.
Yeah.
Dude, it's Soul Reaver. You have
It's
to go
any
back to the
it's
beginning
any
dungeon.
Zelda dungeon.
Yeah.
It's just any dungeon in a video game.
Yeah, where the main door was put right by the entrance door, just so you could be like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like you defeat a boss and in another dungeon it cuts back and like that light fades and you're like, that's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
I gotta kill all the bosses.
All right, so we go back to one of the other doors.
Yep. Great.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
We'll go direct opposite of the way we came.
So you're gonna go into the poison gas again?
Yeah.
What?
You guys should
No,
try and
isn't
get
there like a
up.
central chamber?
This is the central chamber. But,
Oh, this
This
is.
is the central chamber.
but the thing is, there's 4 crypts.
Yeah.
One on each side. The only way out of this into a new dungeon is the way you came in.
You guys should go up and complete this dungeon. There's a storm up there. You have to walk on the wind to the thing up there. The thing down there will open later.
Rodrigo, the new reset attacks you.
Excellent. I'm going to attempt a parry.
Sure, what's your AC?
28.
Cool. Man, he's strong.
He is strong. I need to be like a mother.
He's probably been leveling. He's been like lifting weights in his crab hands.
Yeah.
Just always nailing the riposte, I hope. 27 plus 18 is a lot. 45.
He pinches you and pushes you against the wall.
Ah, damn it.
You're going to take 18 damage.
Of course I would. Buddy, you're strong. You're a good friend.
As he slams you against the wall, he then picks you and throws you out the hallway.
Oh, that's good, because I was just going to stab him with the Ashen Dagger to do the same thing.
You take 5 damage as you collide into the wall.
Nice.
And you hear the 2 sarcophagi on either side of you start screaming.
I believe it.
And they begin to open.
On the bright side, I killed one.
And the newer set shouts, "There's no way you're going to escape me."
I guess we'll just see about that. I'm going to blow a kiss at one of the women coming out of the sarcophagus, and then I'm just going to book it down the hallway. Nothing fancy, drawing the Ashen Dagger as I run.
Cool. As you're down the hallway, you see just darkness ahead of you. You have no light source. Just going to walk straight.
Oh, I'm booking it.
You eventually collide into a wall, a pillar in the center of a room.
Oh, of course I do.
And you're down, it's dark.
Do I dare light a torch? Yes, everything here can see. I'm the only one who can't. Lighting a torch.
You blind them. Yeah. You light a torch. You're in a large chamber with various giant stone pillars surrounding it. And you hear the sound of a chariot moving.
This guy's still moving around.
All right. Where am I hearing the chariot from?
It's on the east side of the room, and you're on the west side.
Okay. Then if I have any actions left, I'm going to make my way towards the chariot, because that's obviously the only way out. And I'm also going to ready an acrobatics check. If he rides me down, I'm slipping under that chariot and then booking it while he has to make his turn.
Sure. He spots you.
Yep, torch.
But instead of riding you down, he pulls out a great bow.
Oh,
and
you're
fires at you.
Oh, of course.
booked.
What's this? Alright, let me just... Oh, that's going to be a cool dungeon.
Fighters. They get multiple weapon proficiencies.
Yeah, they do.
Is that?
Yeah. Yeah, he's also
Holy
being pulled by 2
fuck.
manticores.
Holy fuck!
Oh, shit.
Can you take a free action shit pants?
No, man.
Pants shitting is not a free action?
Are you sure?
He hits you.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
it
he
is.
hits me.
Pretty sure you can do it in the middle of anything. I think it overrides talking as far as free actions go.
You take 32 damage,
Yup.
12 of which is cold, as an arrow sinks into you. Man, he just actually is going to just do that rapid shot ability, I guess, because that's his purpose.
Yep.
It's gonna double tap you.
Ooh, that's a critical.
Oh, yeah. Scanners, dude.
Can't riposte ranged attacks.
You can't?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep, it's
Have
called
you
Cut from the
checked
Air, and I
the-
don't have the feet.
Have you checked the
Blank rulebook?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've pushed that as far as it
You
goes.
take 80 damage.
That will legitimately kill me.
Rodrigo falls to the ground.
Well, that
Stop
was easy.
dying.
To be fair, I was really hoping that I could just Dark Souls run past most of the enemies. Until I got to the throne room just so I could witness the boss cutscene. And then I
And
would
then
die
just-
and get my extras back.
Rodrigo, you find yourself floating
We're good, Spam. We
in
don't need
black water.
Olive. As a goblin.
Black water? That's not good. Last time I was in the abyss, it was like a mouth.
You feel something swimming below you.
Oh shit, you did tell me about the descriptions of what you saw before. This is not good. I don't have any items with me, do I? When you're dead, you don't get to take them with you.
No.
You're gonna get
You
this
hear the
back
sound of a
everything.
woman crying in the distance. She's calling for help.
God damn. Do I recognize the voice?
You do.
Oh, Rodrigo. Oh, come on, go to it. Go to it.
Yeah. There's not much point in not. I know a lure when I see one, and if I'm already here, then that means I've already fucked up. So swim check, I'm doing a 16 swimming towards.
You swim towards, you see her struggling to stay afloat. And as you reach closer, you feel the immense thing beneath you
I'm not
is
even
getting
gonna look.
closer and closer.
Okay, no, you know what?
She calls your name.
Yeah, of course she does. I'm gonna try and swim up even faster. There's nowhere for her to go, probably. This is probably what this place is.
Push her under, save yourself.
I mean, she hasn't leveled in a long time. I could probably coup de grace her.
Women and children first.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna swim even faster. I'm not sure what to expect. Is it gonna turn out to be her? Is it gonna turn out to be something luring me like a fucking anglerfish?
You reach her.
Yep.
You got
She
a
looks you in
siren.
the eyes.
Yeah.
She's panicked. You go to grab her hand, and you suddenly feel water fill your lungs as you wake up cold on the floor in the room that you just died in. Nefariset is pulling her fingers out of your mouth, and you're at 1 hit point.
Oh
She then
God!
looks at you in the eyes and smiles, and jabs her fingers into your head.
Ugh.
Oh, she's fucking with your brain.
You die again.
Yeah, of course.
You wake up in black waters. You hear a woman calling your name from the distance. An immense creature is sleeping beneath you.
Swim towards the creature.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have much left in me, and this woman is a fucking monster. But in the very least, I can punch her god.
Don't swim towards your love.
It's probably her.
Swim towards your love. Or don't. Whatever.
No, I'm gonna swim towards the voice again.
Yes.
Cool, we're gonna go to these two for a few.
Okay, so what do we do?
What are the doors? There's a front door?
So this it's a bit complicated.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah.
do my best to explain.
Okay.
And it probably is best explained by this map, which you can look at, because the
Okay.
numbers don't mean anything to you.
Okay.
No.
So,
Okay, so
you guys are here.
we're right.
So you're 200 feet up from the ground. This balcony is 60 feet, 150 feet, 300 feet.
Oh, okay. I see. So I thought it was like a long tube, like a.
No, it's vertical. It's a vertical cylinder.
Gotcha.
So you can fall. You can't.
I can fall, just slowly and gracefully.
Yeah.
And so the only way to get to these platforms,
Is climbing, flying.
but we also have to do something here.
You need to
You can't tell
deactivate
me
this
that.
area,
Yeah.
essentially. Yeah. You have a task here.
We need to deactivate or activate.
You don't know. You have to do something here.
right.
Deactivate, activate, defeat a boss, solve a puzzle, do something.
Give me your ring of feather fall.
Honestly, what I think you should do, given your current state of affairs, is just throw yourself off the balcony head first to your death.
I'm just going to turn around and look at Neith and just be
Yep.
like, I think there's something important on the floor.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we need to go back and decipher the floor.
You son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. In the history of dungeoneering, no one's ever thought to put a puzzle answer on the floor.
From the grave, I splash water at thee.
And you don't think we just need to get up there?
To another platform?
Yeah?
No.
Well, I read the floor. It's gibberish.
Did we really look for anything else? There's sarcophaguses in there, sarcophagi.
You want to open them?
Not really, but I don't know. What the fuck are we supposed to do here? Walk on air? To what? To where?
I don't...
Fucking thing that's up above you.
What do you mean? There's
Rodrigo,
nothing up above us.
You're in literal.
Is there something above us? Am
Yeah,
I
there's a
not-
storm above you in the sky.
Yeah. Is that not like blocking our ascent?
It's just clouds.
You are the goddamn Lord of Thunder right now, and you are afraid of a little clouds?
All right. Here's my thought. Tell me it's a bit stupid. You give me your ring of feather fall in case I fall to my death. I use my ring of jumping, and you give me an assist, and together we huck me up there.
Because the man made of lightning is just a little bit too scared to go up there himself, Mr. Fast Healing. Man, I wish I was here.
Yeah, you're definitely in a much worse place.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
All right.
You know all those bosses
you're trying
you
to
could
throw
sneak
her
by?
100 feet in the air?
What? I can throw her 100 feet?
That's like the thing you're trying. Like, how high does the ring of jumping go?
It's just it's a +5 to acrobatics for long
no,
and
you
high
won't-
jumps.
You won't jump 100 feet in the air.
It's not only 100 feet?
In the air, yes.
Man, I got two 50-foot ropes. That's perfect.
Tie them together and you'll have like a 98-foot rope, so it'll just miss.
It's a good thing I have an additional 149-foot rope with a frayed end.
You're a smart man.
I also have a 50-foot rope.
Do you remember when I took that rope?
Why
And
did
you
you
hated me for it?
Why did you fray the end of his rope?
Oh no, that was a rope that we had tied around something else, and I was like, we should keep this.
You guys gonna tie some ropes together?
Yeah.
Cool, Rodrigo.
I'm helping them from the grave. I'm gonna keep swimming because let's be real, no matter how much I want Rodrigo to be a badass, there is something deep in that black water, and she has just told me some fucked up nightmares she went into, and I do not want to be down there. So I'm swimming towards the vice as fast as possible.
You reach her. She looks at you again, and as you go to grab her, you cough up water.
Fuck!
And you wake up on the floor.
I'm gonna make a will save. I don't know if I can handle this. I know what she's doing, and the problem is knowing does not actually help you when
She's-
you're being tortured.
Killing you 2 levels at a time, isn't she?
Yep.
Fuck.
You come to, she looks at you.
Oh god.
She smiles and she says, "Try again." And she puts the fingers in your mouth, and you once again die. You find yourself in black waters. You hear a female's voice, but you also hear Nunuruset calling out for help the opposite way.
Don't fall for it. Go to the lady.
So I'm like weeping now. Not that you can tell in this black ocean. And the thing is still beneath me, huh?
Yes.
It's fucking following me.
Yes, it's coming closer towards you. You just feel something as if like the water is being pushed up as it's rising.
Yeah, and like it's a different temperature too, because
Yes.
of course it's displacing the colder water. That's fucked up. I'm fucking swimming towards the woman's voice.
Cool. Make that swim check.
That is a 21, the highest I can seem to roll.
You make it to her, and this time your hands clasp onto hers.
Oh god.
And you find yourself no longer in the water, but instead you're in the middle of the desert. It's dark as night apart from a red sunset on the horizon.
God.
blotting out Hakatep's pyramid. Hakatep's pyramid is blotting out the sunrise, and her body is lifelessly laying there. After a moment, you wake up, spitting water out of your mouth,
Oh, God.
and Neferuset stands. And she says with a smile, he made his choice. And you hear a heavy thud next to you. And she begins to walk away.
Dang, he was the villain I love to love.
Killing a demon only sends it back to the abyss. So she's probably fucked him up in some other way. I'm gonna look around.
You've seen Neferuset's body lying there. Black tendrils coming out of his eyes, nose, and ears. And a woman laughs and picks you up.
Oh, God.
It's Ein Mek, and she says, she'll be back for more tomorrow, and begins to walk you back to your cell.
I am going to draw the Ashen Dagger, if I still have it.
You do.
I am going to hit Ein Mek with it,
Sure.
doing my 1d4 damage,
Sure.
but moving her 10 feet.
Or moving yourself 10 feet away
Yeah.
from her. Yeah.
And I am going to attempt to coup de grace Neferuset.
Sure.
Because this is the only way I get him out of this. That or I fucking kill him, and then I killed him!
Cool. Go for it. Make a... So you make the attack roll
Yep.
against Ein Mek.
It's at a minus a lot if I've been...
You've lost no levels.
Okay. Okay, it's still -4 because she's currently grabbing me, so it's -2 plus the -2 I had before.
Oh
Is that a critical one?
25.
25.
Fucking swing wildly, reveal myself.
She grabs your hand
Ah!
and squeezes it.
Ah!
Make a will save to not want to drop the dagger. She's attempting to break your wrist.
25.
No, you feel like you need to let go of the dagger.
Oh god, yeah, she broke my grip.
Yeah. It falls to the ground, and she chuckles, and then she kind of just shouts out, "He's a feisty one." And then Neferuset from the shadows, you just hear a voice says, "It's because he fights with purpose."
Fucking ladies. I got nothing. I'm gonna fucking try and headbutt this fucking skinless bitch.
Call her skinless bitch, too.
It's like 28.
28. Let me just see her stats, because I do not know her stats offhand.
No. 28 to spit the water that's in my mouth, this black water, right in Ankma's face.
Sure.
Because 1d4 non-lethal damage is literally not going to help me here.
But this water may.
Probably not. I've swallowed it, whatever shit it's done.
Sorry, what did you get?
28.
You are able to spit, but she just kind of dodges out of the way.
Ah.
And she just kind of looks at you with a smirk and like, "What are you doing?" And she attacks you.
Fuck. She's just gonna like break my jaw.
And
Fine.
you're at like you're at one hit point right now.
Yeah.
She deals non-lethal damage enough to knock you out.
Of course.
It goes black. You do not wake up in a dark ocean.
That's a fucking relief at least.
Chief and Neath, we'll see your guys' ascent in the pyramid. Maybe you'll have Olive to help you next time.
Maybe.
Right, Kev?
Hey, wouldn't that be so lovely if we
We'll
had
have
Olive
these
flying?
ropes, and then she'll be like, "Hey, I'll fly you up there."
Yeah. But we're going to call it here tonight. That took an unexpected turn, didn't it, folks? Didn't it?
I fucking love Pathfinder.
I'm gonna go home and be like, yeah, so Eric died. Like
Multiple.
six.
The best part is you guys are gonna get to me, and I'm gonna be like insane, crippled, no weapons, no items, no
I'm
demon.
gonna be useless.
And no demon.
On the
That
plus
was your
side,
ace in the hole.
You've lost your negative levels.
Oh.
Your deal is done.
Fucking rip manure set.
Yeah, also I'm just gonna stop the recording, I guess. You guys also level up.
No
Boom.
way.
Everyone levels up cheap.